Another great set coming up next. Gonna be really excited to see Vintendo coming up on the stream. Super cool. Always love watching his duck hunt. And would have been really interesting too to see Sweetie Vintendo. I usually am used to seeing him play, so I'm like, man, it's so weird he's not gonna be up next. But you know what? The upsets for sure, and that happens.
Yeah, I mean, if you ask Sweetie, he's like, I'll be back. I mean, he's down in losers. I actually kind of like this for Sweetie because it's like, all right, now I'm playing. If there was a chance to see Sweetie play at 100%, it's definitely after now. It's like,
and it kind of creates an opportunity for other players to come in and possibly get even better wins as well. So, yeah, it's nice to see it.
I do think that was another instance of why I don't feel Hero's going to be that impactful in the overall competitive landscape.
Yeah.
Just because if you apply any pressure at all, like the windup of his aerial attacks puts him at such a disadvantage that you're super relying on the RNG aspect. You're super relying on some of those abilities that require a ton of MP. So if you're not able to set that up, if you need that to get back on stage, you play defensive at all, you're just gonna get rushed down.
Yeah, you're not in control of like what comes up in your menu bar too. Like I said, stuff comes up a lot more often or less than other options. So it's a really tricky character, and for as far as being like consistent with that character, it's gonna be almost impossible basically. But yeah, we're just gonna hop into it. I think guys gonna start off the next match here. And what do you think is gonna happen in this set?
Well, I mean, if duck hunts involve anything can happen.
I know, 100%.
100%. I've played against some really good duck hunts, and you're just like, I don't know when I get in. I don't know when I play the game.
How to get in.
And on the other side of it, Captain Falcon is one of those characters that just heavily relies on fundamentals, understanding each matchup, knowing what he can get away with at what percentage and when. And against a character that zones as well as duck hunt, this is going to be quite the challenge for
Captain
Reeds.
Falcon wants to break that zone. He wants to get in right in your face, throw out all those hitboxes that are super scary, super strong. But like, you know, we know duck hunt has a lot of projectiles, kind of throws it in your face. So this is going to be really interesting to see.
It definitely favors Vintendo in the grand scheme of things. A duck hunt going up against a character that has no projectile at all. He's like, this is Christmas. I'm gonna be able to do whatever I feel like.
I'm gonna have fun. Look at him just sit patiently at the ledge there with the can, waiting for these setups. Really nice back air too, closing out the first stock. Only 30% touched on this man. By the way, Vintendo looking good.
I feel like Vintendo, you're gonna see a lot of this. Rouge trying to find a way in, and Vintendo just reading the approach, heavily punishing it. And if Rouge does have a different character outside of Captain Falcon, we might see him going into game 2. But maybe he can turn it around here. Maybe he can figure this out.
Definitely, but still here, looking kind of rough for Roots here. 121, 41% here. The can sending him up right in the almost the blast zone there.
This is so rough for Rouge right now because the moment Vintendo gets ahead, he's perfectly fine trading these cans. He's like, I'll kick it right in my face. We'll both blow up. I have an extra stock over you. I'm heavy enough character where I feel like I can take those trades. And Rouge is just running out of time. Nice neutral air there, gets the first stock. He needs to go for some of these highlight reel early stocks.
Yeah.
Stomp,
we got to see some Captain Falcon styling coming out here. That's what I want to see. I missed good Falcon days.
So you want to see some moves?
I want to see some moves. Show me your moves, 100%. Show me your moves. Show me what you got.
Up air chain, that's not going to connect. Can gets involved, runs under the gunman. Good on Rouge. Uses the shield, gets over, gets in.
Okay, there we go. Talking about show me your moves.
Here we go.
We're going to see it. Wow, that knee connecting there at the end. Beautiful coming out from Rouge here. That is what we like to see here at Thunder Studios. Really nice. And actually, I was about to say, we could see the comeback happen. But, yeah. All right, Nintendo's just like, all right, enough of that. Nintendo's definitely going to close that out.
Arsdale, in my opinion, this is one of the most difficult aspects of a best of 5 in particular. When you play a character, you know, from the perspective of Rouge, the beginning of that game, he could not get any offense going at all. And if he does have a second character, it's like, okay, like Captain Falcon's not working. But the back end of that game, he was able to find plays. He was able to do things. So now you're just at that rough spot, like, do I stick with this character? Or do I go to another character?
That might be a little easier, but at the same time.
I've seen enough positives towards the end of the game, even though I lost it. Maybe I should keep this character out.
Yeah.
He's going to keep Captain Falcon.
And sometimes it isn't always even about the character. It's just about how you're playing, and you know, you've got to learn to adapt to your opponents and learn their weaknesses and learn your strengths, and that's so crucial, especially against like a zoner character too. Learning to break the barrier, when to shield, all that stuff's super vital for these matchups. But again, ooh, Vintendo going really low there. Looked like he was almost going to lose the stock for it. Nice down smash though. Nice. That has a huge hitbox, as you saw, to kind of scooped him into it.
The old tilt-a-whirl. I do like this stage for Rouge just because the platform's going to offer, if he does get advantage, that's like 2 or 3 more up airs that he wouldn't have gotten otherwise in the final destination.
Hey, he put down there. Here we go. Rouge. Rouge's actually looking kind of rude. Like that was, that down air killed him at 60%. That was a really early stock. That is what he needed, and that's probably what he's looking for in this matchup. He's like, all right, yeah, rack that damage up on me, but I'm fine with it.
It was definitely impolite.
Yes.
At the very least.
100%.
Gets the jump, up B, gets him back on. Can he find this offensive game? Shuts down a smash. Can though.
That F tilt was really interesting how it ended up beating out the smash attack option from Vintendo.
That might be the blueprint. Charges up the down smash. Rouge starting to feel a bit confident here. Can continues to be a problem. Air dodge keeps second stock intact for the moment. Rolls on. Can Rouge make something happen?
Okay, keeps on throwing out F tilt here, but that can sending him back, and you're only going to eat more and more damage. And this should kill right about now if that can connected. Really scary. You're going to lose that stock. Yeah, Rouge definitely needs to close out the stock soon. Doesn't want to eat any extra percent here. Going really deep. I like it. Nice tech though coming out from Vintendo. Really nice.
Yeah, the moment Vintendo put himself in that position, he's like, okay, I need to hit this tech, otherwise I'm back at 0%. Rouge really trying to get the stock, really trying to bounce him off. The down air, goodbye.
Yeah.
Rouge is really keeping up with this duck hunt so far.
He actually is doing a really good job right now. You know, every stock he's kind of down like a lot of percent, but he's bringing it back, and we are seeing a lot of great adaptation coming out from him. Oh, okay. But Vintendo has these beautiful combo setups, and honestly, it's a little scary too. We're talking about the platforms.
I got spikes too, buddy, but he kept his double jump. Good on him. Rouge still out here pressing buttons, 64%. Well within stomp, well within knee territory. Rouge could very well steal this one away. Forward tilt connects. The stomp, is that going to be it?
That is going to take the game. The down air, he was only at 90% there. That's what I'm saying. Feed Captain Falcon all the rage. Give him the energy. Psych him up. Give him the energy.
Yeah. You had a lead. But I have these size 11.5s, and they're gonna meet your face. And you're probably not gonna like it. You're probably not gonna like it.
Do you think that's his shoe size?
I mean, actually, isn't Captain Falcon supposed to be like 9 feet tall or something ridiculous?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't think so.
Oh, you're not up on the F-Zero?
I did play F-Zero. I own F-Zero, but I don't know about his height. Have you ever played it? It's actually kind of fun. Racing games are always.
We're just like, yeah, playing Captain Falcon, pretty fun.
He just doesn't
look these stomps and these knees.
All to me.
Game number 3, everything tied up.
Yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. Smashville again. This is a great stage for Vintendo. Gonna be utilizing that middle platform a lot, but wow, Rouge actually answering back really strong on the counter pick stage here and gonna close out that first stock. Really clean coming out from Rouge.
All right, we are well past impolite right now. Catching that up B, getting that stock that early, that opens up so many opportunities for Rouge. He's been playing from behind in the previous 2 games, enjoying a stock lead now, forcing Vintendo to come to him. This could become even more explosive for Rouge.
Yeah, no, this is a really good position for Rouge right now. He's sitting really comfortable, almost at that max rage again, and he has a stock lead. Okay, I was gonna say he has that stock lead where he could go for riskier things that Captain Falcons like to go for. But now a little more tied up here. Gonna punish the wrong way. Kind of unfortunate coming out from Vintendo.
Back caught jabbing, goes for the up B, using the air drift.
Like that option though, it's actually really smart. Knew you can make it back too. Going really deep, look at him fish here. Ooh, okay, really nice tech again coming out from Vintendo.
What is happening? Both of these players are reading the freaking lines of code right now. Up air.
Ooh, I like the up air too.
No stomp, please, I'm good.
Okay, get out of my face here. Go to up smash.
This off stage, 55%. Vintendo, plenty of work to do.
Ooh, clay pigeon into
the up smash.
That was, we both were like,
Taking
what?
notes.
That's clean. Yeah, no, the combos that come out from this character are just like, how does that work? And look how he just waits. He has the can set up, baits in for that roll, gets that up smash again.
See Rude sit back a little bit, regain his focus in the forward tilt into the can. Ooh, Vintendo, that's supposed to work in your favor, buddy.
A little bit of laugh there coming out from Rudes, too. Gonna die to your own can of beans there.
And the last stock down throw. Couldn't really follow up with the can there. The can actually hits Vintendo. Working off the Rude's back air, sends him off. Vintendo air dodges. Rude's looking for the stomp. In one frame, save the day. Here comes Vintendo.
Yeah, I like how aggressive Rudes is off stage. It's very important, especially against Duck Hunt, who doesn't have the best recovery. Very slow, hard to mix it up. All right, Vintendo actually applying so much pressure against center stage here, going for that down air, not gonna get the connection. Okay, I like the can recovery. That's really smart, knowing that he's gonna wanna go for an edge guard there, excuse me. Off stage, going for a lot of smash attacks here too. Gotta be careful throwing those out. What just happened?
That's gonna be an up B. Wow.
Yeah, that's the best of 5.
It is a best of 5 here at Winter Semis. So Rudes has really dialed it up a notch or two here.
Yeah,
And
we're
this
seeing
is
a big
kinda-
turnaround for sure.
This is what you need to do as Captain Falcon, though. Like, you need to go ham. You need to continuously apply pressure.
Off
Give
stage,
absolutely
too,
nothing.
yeah.
Right. Duck Hunt doesn't have the best recovery, but a more timid Captain Falcon would have been standing back at the ledge. Rudes was like, no, I'm prepared in this game one way or the other.
And I feel like he's converting a lot, getting a lot of stocks, a lot of damage off stage, and that's Duck Hunt's weak point there. And he's capitalizing off of that, knowing and not recognizing that. So really good adaptation coming out from Roots, but it is a game 4, and we can see that counter adaptation coming right back. And Vintendo starting off the stock pretty even right now. Going back to Smashville, kind of interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this stage was largely neutral for both players. I didn't really see a point where I'm like, okay, I see how this favors Vintendo. Maybe he just feels comfortable on the stage. He's really good at hitting some of those techs. Doesn't have to worry about it that time.
Yeah.
Another up B taking
We're
the first time.
just not seeing him utilize that platform that we were talking about in the center with the can setups. We're not seeing it happen too much, and I feel like it's because Captain Falcon's pretty fast, like, you know, getting kind of closing the gap really quickly, so it's a little harder for Vintendo. But yeah, nice can off stage there, gonna take the stock.
There's the can. I feel like Vintendo wants to start slowly adapting a more brawler approach to Duck Hunt. His forward tilt, his dash attack, there are things that he can play keep away just to slow Rudes down. It feels like Vintendo's trying to set up with the gunman and the clay pigeon, and Rudes is just like, no, I'm just gonna run through that and stay in your face.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like hopping over all the projectiles and closing the gap real quickly. But I like seeing a lot more use of the can coming into play here. Both players kind of awkward. It's being thrown out here.
Up air, no return to the stage is free when you're going up against Rudes' Captain Falcon, evidently. Up smash just misses, but that follow-up is going to connect. We've seen Rudes do this before. Can he convert?
Ooh, again, that
up
up B. Really nice. Puts your opponent in that teching situation, and sometimes it's going to be untechable depending on your percent, or it just looks really difficult to tech too, the timing.
It is impressive to watch this play right now. Vintendo normally enjoys setting up a lot more zoning plays. Does get that stock 193% though. That is a value, to say the least.
Ooh, the clay pigeon into grab though. Gonna see that fast mash though. Not gonna get any extra damage. Percent. Oh my gosh. This is where Rudes gets so aggressive. Okay, nice. Double up
He
there.
is a few conversions away from closing out this best of 5. Vintendo is really going to have to step things up, finding these cans, rack up as much percentage as you can before Rudes gets into his face. Definitely the name of the game here. Smash attack lands from Vintendo. We're talking about game number 5.
Look at him. He has to recover with the can here. Off stage is so scary. Rudes looking for that uppy out of shield. Not going to get the connection. Both players at last hit. Last stock. Okay. Not going to be enough. Across the stage here. Another dangerous situation. Going really, really low. Oh my god. A little too aggressive off stage there, but I respect it for sure.
I could actually hear Rouge like, uh-oh. Like, the moment he went down that deep, he's like, this up B has to connect.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what we've seen out of him, especially in game number 3, where it's like, he's more than prepared to just lay it all on the line. And that's kind of how you need to play Captain Falcon.
Yeah, Rude's actually giving Vintendo a run for his money, though. Doesn't, I mean, it feels like Vintendo's just having a really hard time getting the typical setups that we see usually from Duck Hunt. So it looks a little harder. He's kind of having to change up his gameplay a little bit here. But going back to Pokemon Stadium 2. Wants that forward throw into the can. There we go. Gonna get that follow up with the double up air there. Really nice. Another can. Coming out already 90% here. Whew.
Nintendo has really steeled his resolve going into game number 5, and he is getting back to the highlight reel Duck Hunt we've seen him pull off before. Roots again finds himself a pink emoji, trying to figure out.
Oh my God, that was
plays
a beautiful stock. Lipping that for sure. I'm sorry, go ahead and
the last
say what you needed
25 seconds have been not the funnest.
Oh my God! Answering, I don't know if we should do like a double.
Seconds. I just need one.
I don't even know if we should double clip that. That was just an answer back. You did all that work for nothing, basically. Like, let me just down air you off stage, you're done. Bye.
Captain Falcon out here, shift deleting stocks. The moment that down air connects.
It's that vertical recovery, I'm telling you. It's just it's easy to expose for sure. And as we just saw, dying for it really early. So, yeah, back to even. Here we go. These guys, explosive match. So much is going on. Back and forth. Following up with that up air.
A deceptively strong attack from Duck Hunt. So not at all surprised to see that pick up the stock. There we go. Follows up. Blade Pigeon comes out. Gunman shows up. Forward tilt in response for Roots. Runs up. Gets the gentleman. He's done so much work off stage. He is right at home right now.
Okay, there's that can at the ledge there. Really nice. Just gonna down tilt that off stage though. Nice follow up the back air off stage. Rudes sitting comfortable. Back to even pretty much. This is game 5, by the way. This is happening so fast.
Stock. Game 5, winner's side life on the line. Can goes up 96, sends him back towards the stage. If that was to the right,
you didn't even see the can, and it connected with him.
Sniper.
Definitely sniper, and
Throws
looking
out the can.
a little rough for Rudes here.
The zoning we saw at the beginning of the game is coming back out. The can connects, and that is going to do it. Vintendo, when it all comes down, final stocks, game 5 is going to be able to take it, keep the winner's side intact, but Roots is Captain Falcon.
No, that was actually really nice coming out from both players, though. Very explosive, as we saw, like I was saying. That was game 5, and I feel like if we didn't even see that SD from Rudes, he would have ended up taking it too. So it's unfortunate. Like, anything can happen, and that's basically what we saw right there.